If you go to a business school, they'll say that the purpose of business is to increase the value of the shareholders. I think it's a little short-sighted. It makes more sense that business is creating eternal value. China is playing catch-up in the world marketplace. When I was here studying language in '87, the laws changed allowing foreigners to have their own businesses. So I guess we kind of just slid in to a really small window of opportunity. The Lord is a tangible part of what we do. The ministry is right in the daily work itself. It's not that 8 to 5 is like a drag so I can get to the really important stuff at 6 o'clock at night. It's like 8 to 5, that's when I'm with all these people. We have this time together. We got so much that we can do together. That's where the action is. What value is there in bringing interns to work with us? In a case like Adriel, we're getting a huge value both from what he's learned and what he's picked up experience-wise. We also have a boost from what he is doing in supporting our spiritual emphasis. He's chosen to live among our workers in an area that's not as comfortable as a lot of others, and that's been a big plus.
The best things that I learned from Bill Job are from watching and walking with him. Back at college, studying a degree called Manufacturing Supply Chain Management, which is an integration of business and engineering. I can do that at Microsoft, I can do that at Starbucks, I can do that wherever, yet I would be in a cubicle, looking at a wall, working on a computer. Here I get the experience of learning how to manage people as well as do it in a kingdom mindset. So the reason I'm here is to see how that, my degree, integrates with business and integrates with faith.
True business really should have an eternal component to it. The issue that we want to look at is not the money part of it. The money is a small part. The main thing is the relational part. And so we pay attention to our hearts. Handicapped people who are on the street begging for most of their life, we're able to give them jobs. They find a new life in Christ. They find a family.
我的名字叫信王林海森，因为一般的时候，我自我介绍的时候，我就是。
I used to be a beggar and I had no family. One day, Bill saw me and helped me work in his factory. I got to know Jesus with the help of our boss. The company invites people to give lectures about interpersonal relationships and management of money and marriage, which gives us more knowledge. I really appreciate it. Love is everywhere in the company.
For at least 5 years, we were praying for the local orphanage. They've allowed us to hire and train and place teachers in their facility to help them handle a difficult job. If we weren't a company, we couldn't do that.
Business is demanding and it tests you every day. So if I'm going to be a Christian on Sunday morning and I'm not going to be it during the week, that's a huge cut. They just don't make sense. Hopefully I get to move westward towards somewhere in Central Asia and start up one of these things and see what it looks like there. It's a lifestyle and it will be a lifestyle.
Sharing what we've seen happen here is a little bit like the Lord just doing some neat things for us, and I'm really happy for people to come and look if they see Him. But if they just see us doing something interesting or neat, I think we've missed the story. But when they see Him, then they go home and they realize, you know, I didn't hear anything that couldn't happen here. And I think that's really what the Lord has up His sleeve.